Hi everyone, good morning. My name is Gabby. I'm one of the Aprés educators. Thank you so much for joining me today. I am so excited. We're here to finally open up our vault. I know a lot of you have been waiting patiently, and we thank you for that. We are live on Instagram and TikTok, so make sure you guys are leaving us comments and making sure that you guys talk to us about how excited you are and see what it is that you're gonna purchase after today. I would love to hear about it. But we are opening up this vault because we're celebrating 10 years of Aprés. That means 10 years of so much creativity, innovation, and honestly, some revolutionizing products that have created an easier life for the average nail tech. So there's no other way than to celebrate with some of my favorite products in this vault right here next to me. So I hope you guys are excited. I'll be doing a giveaway at the end, so make sure you guys are watching, make sure you guys are answering questions or asking me questions, and I'd love to choose 3 of you to win some great things to take home. And I hope you guys are ready. Are you guys ready to open up this vault? I'm super excited. We are gonna get started. We'll talk about all the products, we'll have a demo, and then the giveaway will be right at the end. So I have my lovely vault right over here, ready for my magic password. And we're gonna open it all up together. Ready? Ooh! So all of these products here are products that we've actually launched in the past, and they've done so great for us at Aprés that we decided to bring them back for you guys for a second time. Now, personally, this is super special to me because when I started with Aprés, these were some of the best things that I had in my collection. And I know that a lot of you may be new to us, so these may be things that you're seeing for the first time. So let's go through it and let's talk about all of the products and how you guys can use them. So what you'll see is 5 products that we have. You can see all of these nice bottles with different colors. These are gonna be our art inks. Our art inks are sold individually, but you can also purchase them as sets. Our sets are gonna be sets 1, 2, and 6 that are available on our website. So everything that I'm showing is available today until the 18th. That means you have 2 weeks to get your hands on all of these things. Everything is beautiful. Thank you so much. I'm glad you guys are loving it. The second item that we have is our art gels. As you can see, these are little pods that you can see right here. These art gels are thicker pigmented gels that I'll open up to show you guys. And we also have down here at the bottom, HypnoGel, which is our glitter bomb. And we have our transfer gel, which is for foils. I hope you guys are loving it. Everyone is so excited. All of the colors here are a nice range from neutral colors to very vibrant colors, so you can create a lot of different things. And I know you guys are expecting something else, and this is gonna be something super limited. This is going to be our Flex Lite. Some of you have seen this before, and some of you may have not. This Flex Lite is going to be our 5th item, and this is actually perfect for someone who is maybe new to Gel X and wants to do an application with a little bit more resistance. This is like a gooseneck lamp. So as you can see, you can maneuver this piece right here to make it higher or lower, and you can attach it to your lamp. So every lamp you can see has this little USB port. You attach it inside, and then you're able to kind of apply right above of your lamp. Jasmine says this all looks amazing. Thank you, Jasmine. You definitely need this in your set. So how about we open up some of these art inks and we could talk about the different features and kind of talk about what it is. Someone said, oh my God, I remember these. When I first started using Aprés, I think it was like 2019, 2018, I bought the every single art kit, every single art ink I have in my collection, and I still reach for it to this day. So let's do number 4. So here we have number 4. Number 4 is going to be a nice mauve color. So as you can see here, what you want to do with art inks is you want to give it a good shake. Every time that you're using the art ink, sometimes it'll settle. The color will be at the bottom and the alcohol will be on top. The great thing about these is that it does air dry. So let's open her on up. As you can see that here our bristle is longer and it's finer. That gives you more control when applying this product. Since the product is a little bit more liquidy, it helps you apply with more control. And some great things that I like to do with this is I like to do marble because it makes marbling really easy. That's kind of the inspiration behind our little logo right here. And the great thing is you can layer these. So if you like this color, you can match it with a lot of other ones. Now, for this marbling technique, you want to make sure that you have the correct type of liquid to kind of blend it all out. So we have here our blending liquid. As you can see, our blending liquid is this nice pink bottle. And what it does is it helps you dilute all of the ArtInk without having to really get rid of it too much. So if you use acetone, sometimes you're losing a little bit of control. But using this blending fluid and my favorite, a V-shaped brush, if you guys have our V-shaped brush, then you know how good it is, and that's gonna give you precise veins. Someone said that these are all new to me. Pretty interesting. Yes, a lot of you, this is probably brand new to you. This is going to be the best collection to have in your kit. And again, you guys can purchase it either set 1, set 2, set 6, or you can purchase them individually. So if you like white, white is usually a standard color, you guys can have that in your kit as well. Let's see, let's answer some questions on here. Everything is on our website. So if you guys are looking for it, you guys can type in the names. Everything should be listed again from now until the 18th. And then at the end, you may be lucky enough to win one of these items. I'll be asking some questions, so make sure I'm getting feedback from you guys. Do they work? How do you remove the products? Do they remove with acetone? So that's a great point. This ArtInk actually, since it is alcohol-based, you don't have to worry about messing up. If you mess up, you can get a lint-free wipe, you remove it with acetone, and it's like nothing ever happened. Someone said, love all Aprés products. Thank you so much. We appreciate you guys for rocking with us for 10 years. Again, I know some of these things have been new or have been a forever love for you, similar to me. So let's move on to the next thing. Here we have our Glitterbomb. So our Glitterbomb is gonna be another favorite, and I think right now it's really popular. I know a lot of you guys have seen the glass nail trend, the cat eye trend. So this is going to be a magnetic polish, and it's gonna be your tried and true silver. So as you can see here, it has that nice long bristle. Also, can we talk about these bottles? Like, how pretty are these in a salon all standing? They're beautiful, I love it. Okay, so these you can use with our HypnoPen. Our HypnoPen is gonna make it really easy for you guys to do designs, or you can use it with your favorite magnet. It depends what you're interested in, what look you're trying to go for. Mystic Moon Nail says, I have this one and it's fantastic. Yes, everyone needs a silver cat eye. Everyone needs some type of glitter bomb in their collection. Someone's new to Aprés. They said that they're only 1 month in, so this is all brand new. Again, limited time for you guys to purchase all of these different products, and you absolutely need essentials. You want to buy products that make your life easier. So with these ArtInks, with these foil gels, even with the Glitter Bomb, you're able to create a look that makes it seem like it takes so much more than what it is. OG Glitter Bomb, yes. So I love to see my OGs in here. Then we have here, this is gonna be our transfer gel. Transfer gel, I know a lot of us probably have it and we haven't reached for it. I'm gonna show you guys right after, when we do a demo, how we can use this to make it super easy and seamless for you to use with your ArtInks and marbling. So same, we have a nice long bristle brush. Typically with this product, you don't need to use a lot of it. You can just kind of use it in tapping motions if you wanna do it with certain areas of foil, or you can use it on top of the whole nail if you're doing a transfer. Are we feeling nostalgia? Someone said in the chat. Yes, absolutely. I'm feeling nostalgia. When I saw that the vault was gonna have the ArtInks, I was so happy. I was so happy because it really takes me back to when I started doing nails. Okay, does anyone have any questions so far? How are we feeling? Are you guys excited? Let me know, drop comments. Remember you guys, we're gonna be doing a giveaway at the end. I would love to hear some feedback. Yes, everyone's saying yes, yes, yes. Yay, same, throwback, so excited. Okay, awesome. So the last product that we have are gonna be the gel pods. So here we have our gel. So as you can see here, this gel is nice and thick. So for people who are new to nail art, sometimes it can be a little tricky to have to go over and over with polish often, especially if you're doing really detailed lines. You don't want to have to go over with the same product. So with these types of gels, or art gel, it is perfect for outlining, maybe details. If you mix it with a little bit of top coat, my preferred top coat is the top coat, the Jello Top Coat X, and that's gonna be like a perfect consistency with this to create some nice chrome designs. So you can isolate your chrome with this and a little bit of top coat. The blue is gorgeous. Yes, this is number 6. So if you're interested in an art gel, this is 6. It's like a nice, like true blue. Perfect for the spring. Aprés has everything. We try to have everything. We try to make your life easier. So again, you guys, if you guys don't have these already, I highly recommend. Someone asked, is that thicker than 3D? Is that like a thicker 3D type or just a thicker gel? So this is not a 3D gel. This is just a more thick consistency gel paint. So this is not like your typical in a bottle gel polish. This is gel paint to make it easier for art. So someone asked, is there a bundle for purchasing the art inks? Yes, we have all of these items on our website. You can purchase sets 1, 2, and 6, and those sets are gonna be $59.99, or you can purchase them individually. We have about 30 different colors you can choose from for $12.99. And what are the other items? If you guys missed it, the other items are going to be our art inks that are here, all of the different colors that come with our blending solution. You have also our Glitterbomb, which is gonna be our HypnoGel, that's a magnetic polish. We have our foil gel. Our foil gel is gonna be for tackiness to either transfer gel or to stick on flakes. And then you also have the favorite of everyone. This is going to be our Flex Lite. For those who like, our DIY girlies like to apply their own nails, need a little bit of assistance. Yes, 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 yes. There's 30 colors you guys can choose from individually, or there's sets that you can purchase online. I love it. I'm glad you guys are having so much fun with all of these. Let's see, what is the favorite item that is being released? So for me, like I mentioned before, I think my favorite is probably the art inks. The art inks are gonna be the best one because you can do so many looks, and we're gonna show you one of them. You can also do it for like, if you like to do watercolor, if you like to do florals, or if you like to do maybe some soft kind of like quartz designs, you can do that as well.
Clarabelle's Nails asked, the flashlight connects to a large lamp.
Yes, the lamp right here, as you can see, it has a USB port. So you would connect it to any main unit lamp that has a USB port. When you connect it, let me see if I can show you guys. Let's see this way. So as you can see, I connected it to my lamp. If I was working on myself, I have the ability to kind of flex the light downward so that I can apply the nails on myself. Or if I'm new to Gel-X, sometimes I need that assistance when I'm working with a client. So I can have my client just kind of maneuver right under that light and it'll turn on with a click, okay? Oh my God, I love that light. Thank you so much, you guys. The whole set for the art ink, someone asked, is $59.99. The blending fluid that you guys would want to purchase with it is $5.99. The light is so adorable. Yes, the light is super cute. Look at it. It's like a little extend gel, a mini extend gel.
Jasmine on TikTok asked, does it have to connect to the lamp or can it also work with a USB cube?
Oh, that's a great question. If you guys have like a portable charger, you can absolutely use that. Keep in mind that you want to make sure that it's steady. So if it's stable enough for it to hold while you're applying, then perfect. You guys are able to use whatever you'd like. Does the light also work with the beta lamp? Yes, I believe it does have a USB port on the beta lamp, so you can absolutely use it with the beta lamp. This is really versatile. You guys can use it with a lot of things. If you have a laptop, plug it into your laptop. Anything can work.
And Sincerely Kath asked, I love the lamp, where can I get it?
So on our website is all of the products listed. The Flex Light right now is $39.99. And remember, you guys, this is only here for 2 weeks, a limited amount of time, and that is a limited product. It's never been on our website before. So if you like it and you want it, I would absolutely go and purchase today if you can. Thank you so much, Jasmine. I really appreciate you. All right. Thank you guys so much. So I'm gonna go over the prices for these two as well, so you guys kind of have an understanding of what you're able to purchase. And then if you guys want me to remind you of the rest, just let me know. The Glitterbomb here is going to be on our website for $14.99, and you can purchase it with the HypnoPen, which is gonna be able to create a design for you. Our transfer gel is also $14.99. So if you don't have a transfer gel in your kit, and maybe when we announced this, you weren't around, but now you are, absolutely get it. It's gonna last you forever, and it's gonna be a great product to have. Do the art inks wipe off with acetone after air drying? If you need to remove it, you can wipe it off with acetone, but to seal it, you can use your favorite top coat or matte top coat. All right. All right, so I think we're ready for a little bit of demos. I'm super excited to show you guys how to put these to work. We will have our lovely Kana here with me so that she can do some nail art on me, and I'll walk you guys through the process. So stick around, and after that, we'll go into a little giveaway.
Also, Madera Yuritsa asked, what's the blending fluid for?
Great question. The blending fluid is actually to dilute the art ink. So if you're creating any type of design and you want to dilute certain veins, if we're doing like a quartz, you need the dilution fluid to be able to create those veins by pressing it in with a brush. My favorite brush to use for that type of design is going to be our V-shape brush. So our V-shape brush is also on our website, and that's our new art brushes. Alrighty, so we're gonna get started. Here what we have is Gel X Prep. So Kana's gonna go ahead and prep my extensions. And on my nails, we have Natural Almond Medium, my favorite. Take all my money, I need it all. I'm sure a lot of us are feeling that way. I think everyone needs everything. All right, so we're gonna blend that in, gonna make sure that we get a nice base on our nail before applying any product. And now what we're doing is we're using light and shadow. And this is, I believe, 40s for once. Perfect length, yeah, this is a medium. I have like a medium-sized nail bed, so if you like something a little bit longer than natural, I would go with the medium. Someone says, if y'all don't buff with Gel X Prep, you're losing time. It's so fast. 100%. I think we're all over the dust. We absolutely need Gel X Prep. You can use it underneath the extension as well as on top of the extension. So you're saving time in both steps.
Nails by K92 said, my husband is already rolling his eyes because he knows I'm making a big purchase today.
Oh, absolutely. Everyone would be rolling their eyes. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and cure this. We're gonna put it in the light for 30 seconds. And then we're gonna start with some designing for you guys. Who's used our art inks before? I don't know if I read any comments who said that they've already used it. I still reach for it, which is crazy. I literally have every single bottle. Let's see. We're almost done curing here. All right. What's the benefit of gel prep before polish? Great question. If you guys don't prep your extensions, you have higher risks of your polish actually peeling off. So to avoid that, you want to make sure that you have a nice etched layer on your extension itself. The color is 40s for once. This is from our light and shadow collection. Oh, someone said they've had these since they launched. We're so happy to hear, and we're happy that you're still here with us. Again, it's been 10 years, so it's been an amazing time. So here's our second coat in the light. Fast and convenient. Love Gel X Prep. And make sure you guys are doing a full cure in between every single layer that you do of gel polish. It's super important because with gel color, you don't want to use a thick coat. You want to do nice, even, thin coats. That way you'll have the best result. Okay, take it out. Here we have the nice base color. Look how pretty that is. Even just like that, I know some of us would be down for just one color application. Now we're gonna follow up with our top gel coat in matte. So our matte gel coat is used for our art inks. Now, a lot of people are gonna ask, do I need to do this step? Why do I need to use matte top coat? I'll tell you right now, you can use art inks without it. What happens when you don't use it is that it's gonna slip all over the nail because gel color is super smooth. So if you just have this alcohol-based ink running on the nail, it's gonna go onto the sides. What matte top coat does is it gives you a little bit more texture on the nail, so it helps control when you're applying all of those different colors of art ink. And then when you're blending it, you're also not blending it where it runs just right down the nail. You're blending it where you're creating veins, which we'll get into right now.
Do you mind sharing the base color again?
Yes, the base color was 40s for once. This is the base color. 40s for once. Okay, so we have here our matte top coat, and with our matte top coat, now we have a nice base for our art inks. So in a dampened dish, you guys want to put in some blending fluid, right? So our blending fluid is this nice cute pink, softer than acetone, because acetone you'll be able to remove too much product. That was your problem? Yeah. So if you guys aren't using matte, that's gonna be your first step. And we're gonna follow with ArtInk number 25. Give it a good shake, making sure that all of the pigment is mixed into the alcohol, and we're gonna start applying. Now, you guys take a good look at how Kana's gonna apply this color. As you see, she's not dragging the brush, she's tapping the brush. This is a real big pro tip. When you're tapping, you're creating already different colors and dimension, but you're also controlling the polish. When you're dragging it, you're actually just not putting enough product down. Now she's gonna use our V-shaped brush. She's gonna dip it into the dilution fluid and watch her press into this product. You see how she's using tapping motions? Now, when we think of marble, then one thing we think of is veins. So the veins that we're creating is gonna give it that nice dimensional look. Everyone's loving it, everyone's saying how cool it is. And someone said, doing this with any product besides ArtInk is so much of a hassle. Oh So Polished commented that. Yes, absolutely. If you guys are trying to do this with anything else other than ArtInk, save yourself time and buy yourself your favorite colors today on our website, because you're gonna want it. You have until the 18th of April. So go ahead and check out our website for all of the great colors that you may need. If you just wanna try it, I recommend doing the white. The white color is my favorite color. Do your inks only work with blending fluid, or would alcohol and the detail of the brush give you the same effect? So you do want to use blending fluid, yes. So here we go with our next layer. Again, giving it a good shake. And she's gonna apply her second layer. Since these do air dry, this is an amazing thing. We can layer, right? Layering is a big thing. Layering gives you more dimension in that look. So if you're going for like a marble or quartz, the more layers you put, the more dimensional it'll look. Jasmine said, starting school on the 8th, thinking of buying some for school. Yes, Jasmine, absolutely. If you're starting to get into some nail art, this is gonna be the best first step. Maddie's Manny says, I'm totally buying everything. My bank account's already crying. It's okay, girl, you're gonna make that money back after. All right, now we're gonna go in with number 15. That's gonna be kind of like a rose goldy color, so she's gonna add this in for some detail. You can see that it has like pearly iridescence in it. You can use the ArtInk over any gel color, that's correct, yeah. All right, we're blending it in. We're doing our final layer here. Blending it in with that V-shaped brush. The V-shaped brush, do you guys have it? Do you guys love it? I love it. It's amazing. And always in patting motions, because what patting motions does is it conserves your brush. You don't want to spray out your bristles, so always pat with your brush. And then make sure when you guys are purchasing your ArtInk and your dilution fluid, don't forget your matte top coat. Super essential for your matte top coat. If you want a nice smooth base for your ArtInk, you need the matte top coat. What is a good cleanup brush? We have a round brush. The round brush is going to be the best cleanup brush because not only do you want a nice soft brush, you also want it pretty dense. Perfect, so now she finished up here our marble. As you can see, this is our marble design with 3 different ArtInks. And how fast was that? Can you guys imagine how fast you guys can create a full set of marbled nails? It's beautiful. Can you guys see that? It's amazing. So here I have a pre-done marble nail so that they all match and they're all pretty. So let's get into doing that top coat. If you guys like to do matte top coat, you can do matte as well. We're going in with our classic top gel coat non-wipe. Look how pretty it is. All the dimension that you see there is from all the different layers that Kana put. So she did 3 different colors. So we're gonna cure for one last time. And the variety of colors you guys can get, again, endless. If you don't want to do marble, you can also use it for right now what's really popular is kind of like the picnic, a gingham style nail. So you can use that. You can also use this for florals. You can use it for watercolor. There's so many possibilities. She killed it, absolutely. Kana's amazing. So we're gonna cure this. We're almost done curing our top coat. Viviana said, I can't wait to learn how to do Gel X. We are so excited for you to start your journey with Gel X. If you are new to the game, then go ahead and purchase that Flex Light to help you with application. So there we have our finished result. That's gonna be our 3 different art inks. We used matte top coat, we used dilution fluid, and then our shiny top coat. All right, so this, again, pre-done nail. This is a marble nail. And we're gonna go in with our foil or transfer gel. And we're gonna use a really pretty foil with this. Someone asked, how do you prep the nail for gel polish application? That's a great question. For gel polish application, you want to use step 3. So if you bought our kit, step 3 should be included. That's the Gel X prep. So you can chemically etch, you can go in with that bristle and you can really etch the inside of the extension. You apply the nail and then afterwards you use that same step 3 to really rub in the extension on top to prep it for polish. So now we're gonna go into the light for 30 seconds. We're waiting for that to cure, and then we're gonna use a nice little piece of gold. Let's see. I love that a lot of you guys have been like OG followers of Aprés. 10 years of this is amazing, and I know some of you guys are seeing this and thinking like it's so like revolutionary for the first time, and some of you have used it for forever. So we hope you love it, we hope you're still loving it, and we hope you can get your hands on some new products. Of course, in the next 10 years, I'm sure there's a lot more than that came from. Okay, so now we're gonna use this little piece of foil, and it's gonna stick only to the areas that the foil gel was. So she's just really controlling the amount of foil that she wants. If you wanted a full transfer, you can do that, but we're just doing little bits and pieces to highlight really the quartz nail that she did. Yes, the gold is a perfect touch. Absolutely. Oh, I mean on top, to polish the nail. Do you buff the same way? No, you actually don't have to. So there we have that. Instead of having to buff with the nail, all of our extensions already come with the shape that you want. So that's the great thing about Gel X. They come pre-shaped, and the different types of styles that you have are already made for you. So you're saving a step. The only thing you have to do is you have to prep it with Gel X Prep for polish. That's literally it. Okay, so that's how fast you can just do a nice foil application. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna seal the foil really well with some top coat. Someone said Aprés. I always thought it was Aprés. It's Aprés.
Next set on Instagram asked, how long did you cure the foil gel? So I'm assuming the transfer gel.
Yeah, the transfer gel is 30 seconds. 30 seconds in the light, that's all it takes. And you can do it for little flakes like this. You can do it for a full foil transfer or for little designs that you may want to do that you need tackiness for. So we're gonna cure the top coat for another 30 seconds. Yeah, thank you so much. We love all the comments here. You guys are so engaging. I love it. And remember, you guys, stick around because we still have our giveaway. We're gonna show you one more demo. And after that, I'll ask you guys a few questions and see who's gonna take home something today. That's my favorite part. I know that's your guys' favorite part.
Black Cat on TikTok asked, what shape and size are these pink ones? So
yeah, so these extensions are natural almond medium. Someone said, will you be showing us a glitter bomb? How did you know? So here we have our 2 different types of marbles, one with foil gel, one without. And now here we're gonna do our glitter bomb. So here we go. For you guys who are asking, we're using step 3, Gel X Prep, to prep the extension for polish. Someone asked, will these products sell out. They probably will sell out. So I suggest you guys go over there, run to our website, start adding everything to your cart. These are OG products that you probably don't have. So if you don't have it, you absolutely want it. And here we have our gel color. This is gonna be a jelly color. It's Bubblegum Glow. So we're doing one thin coat. And in this polish, we have our Brush X, which really helps you control the cuticle area. And perfect application, self-levels nicely. The color is beautiful. So we're gonna cure 30 seconds. Nailed by Jess. Amazing. I just finished the certification course with Aprés. Can't wait to buy. Thank you so much for being certified with us. That's so exciting. Congratulations. Your possibilities are endless. So after that jelly color, here we have our Glitterbomb. Our Glitterbomb, again, is going to be a magnetic polish, and it's going to be our true silver color.
For our audience that doesn't know, can you explain why we're using the jelly gel color first?
Yeah, so why we're using a jelly color is to give the magnetic polish its moment, really. When we're using a jelly color, it helps you see the magnetic pool a little bit more, and it gives you the effect of a glass nail. I know you guys have been seeing that effect a lot online. It's been like a really popular trend, so that's what we're doing a jelly color for. And again, you can always use it for another coat on top if you really want to seal in that magnetic color. And now Kana is using our HypnoPen. So our HypnoPen comes with these little particles on there that help you create different designs. So this one's gonna be a cute little flower design. Perfect for spring. Perfect for spring, literally. Look how cute that is. And using that base coat, as you can see, it helps the magnetic polish stand out way more. So with HypnoGel, you're able to do designs, or if you don't like doing designs, you can also use your favorite type of magnet, whatever magnet you have. OMG, love. We're so happy you guys love it. So here we have our favorite magnet on hand. This is from our Hello Kitty collection. So if you guys don't like art with the magnet, you guys can do your normal cat eye effect. So as you can see, she's kind of manipulating those different magnet particles, moving them side to side. Depending on the magnet is gonna depend how your pool of the magnet will look, right? What kind of effect it looks like. That's a great thing about these products because they're so versatile. And the great thing about this, it looks good in every angle. As you can see, every way that you look at it, it looks a little bit different, but it's always pretty. Yay, okay, so we're gonna cure that 30 seconds.
For the viewers that just joined now, are you gonna do a giveaway?
Yes, for everyone who's just joining now, I'm glad you guys are here because I'm able to highlight one more time everything that we went over, show you guys the results of our demo, and then we're just gonna get into the giveaway. And the giveaway is gonna be 3 lucky winners. 2 are gonna be from Instagram, 1's gonna be from TikTok, and I'm gonna ask a question. I hope you guys are able to answer it correctly, and then I'm gonna choose one of you who answer to give you some prizes. So thanks for being here. So here we have the cat eye. Now we're gonna go in with another layer. Bubblegum Glow is the color. So if you guys missed any of these demos, you can always rewatch it on our Instagram and you can check it out. So you guys can follow it as a tutorial. Yay. Everyone's so excited. That makes me so happy. So we're curing this second layer of Bubblegum Glow, and then we're gonna seal that all in. But actually before that, I almost forgot. We're gonna use our art gel. So our art gel is gonna be that thick pigmented polish that I showed you that comes in a pod. So again, it's a thicker gel. So it's not meant for, you know, like your typical gel color. It's meant for more designs. So this is the color that she's using. This is our white. I'm loving these nails. I know, me too, I love them, so cute. So here she's using our long liner brush. And she's gonna create a nice line work on the nail. Someone on TikTok asked, I got licensed back in December. Would you recommend getting certified with Aprés too? Yes, absolutely. There's a lot of benefits with being certified with us. One of the benefits is that when you are certified, you're able to join one of the directories online that allows people on our website to search up local nail techs in the area that are certified. So if you're Gel X certified, that means that you are known by the company to perform and be able to apply really good Gel X nails. So I highly recommend, if you haven't taken a certification class, go and take one with us. You will not be upset that you did, and you get a full kit. So here she's going in with this gel pod liner. She's gonna make the lines nice and crisp, and then after that, we're gonna make sure that everything is nice and cured. And since this is a thicker gel, she doesn't have to use too many layers. She also has way more control because it's so pigmented. If you guys are interested in the certification class, then you can look on our website. There's a area that says education. If you click on it, then you're able to see any upcoming classes. We have educators all over the US, and we're able to host classes in our area. So the Gel X certification class is $600, and it includes a full kit that you will take home with you and your certification at the end. Yes, the gel pod is really thick. So it's not too thick where it won't run out your pod. It's still gonna run if you tilt it, but it's nice and thick enough for you to be able to control. There you have it. Look how beautiful. And since this is on top of cat eye, it's kind of like a 2-in-1. It makes the nail way more interesting than just a regular base color. Yes. Okay, we're gonna cure that. That's our art gel being cured. And if you guys have our art brushes, always make sure you clean your art brushes. You wanna clean it with a nice lint-free wipe, and then you wanna remove all the color with some base coat. So that really helps the integrity of your nail. Someone asked, will the gel pots be sold individually as your set? Good question. It's actually gonna be sold individually, and I believe that it is $14.99. Or $12, I'm so sorry, I misspoke. $12. Okay. The nail tech is slaying, yes she is. All right, so this is our top coat. We're gonna seal that design. And are you guys ready for the giveaway? I hope you guys are ready. Get ready to answer some real tough questions. I'm just kidding, you guys are gonna know the answers. But we're gonna cure that. Someone asked, for everything, did you cure 30 seconds? Yes, everything was cured 30 seconds only. It's really quick. Our lamps are super strong, so that's a great part about it. You just need 30 seconds, and after that, you'll be all dry. The great thing about the lamp also is if you have some type of sensitivity to heat, you can use it on 45 seconds, and that'll help you have gradual increase of heat so that it doesn't burn if you are one of those people. And there we have it, 3 nice designs. The first one's going to be all the 3 different types of art inks. The middle finger is going to be using our transfer gel for the nice foil flakes. And then the last one is using our cat eye polish, our HypnoGel, which is a Glitterbomb color, and using our art gel for some designs on top. It was perfect. Thank you so much, Kana. So now that you guys have seen everything that we just did, I know that a lot of you are super excited to be able to take one of these things home with you. So I hope you guys purchased all of your favorite things, or you're taking notes to see what you're gonna grab on our website. But now I'm gonna ask you guys a few questions and see who's gonna take something home with me or with you. I'm gonna do 2 winners from Instagram, so we'll start there. So for my Instagram viewers, thank you guys so much for being here and watching. I wanna ask you guys, oh, good question. The first winner is going to get our Glitterbomb and our HypnoPen. So the HypnoPen, again, is the one where you can create designs like flowers, and our Glitterbomb is gonna be the one that we just did on my finger, where it's a true silver, okay? So if you guys are ready. Do you guys remember what color base coat she used for my finger here? What color did she use? The pink color. It was a jelly pink. Let's see who got it. Let's see. I see my TikTok people over here. I know someone on, all right, the first one I see, Otesha nailed it, Bubblegum Glow. That is right. She used Bubblegum Glow when she was using her Glitter Bomb. Thank you so much for being here, and thank you so much for joining. You have won a Glitter Bomb and a HypnoPen. We will reach out to you for more information on how you can get that product sent to you. Okay, the next giveaway is gonna be our Flex Lite, which has been a really popular item because, again, it is limited edition. That means that you guys haven't seen this yet on our website. It was really exclusive, so if you don't have it and you want it, make sure you answer this question next. We're gonna go to TikTok now. So on TikTok, one of the questions is going to be, what nails do I have on currently? Tell me the style, the length, and the shape. Style, length, and shape. Which nails do I have on? Alejandra Rivera, thank you so much. You are correct. I have natural almond medium on my nails. Those are the ones that we created this look with. Thank you so much for joining. You will absolutely be getting the Flex Lite and Transfer Gel sent out to you, so make sure that you keep an eye out for that. And then we have our last one, and the last giveaway is going to be a full ArtInk set. So this is the most exciting because it's a personal treasured favorite of mine, and this is going to be with the blending fluid. So the blending fluid is right here. You guys are gonna be getting this. Okay, the question is going to Instagram. On Instagram, I need you guys to tell me, what is it that you need before applying the ArtInk? You need some type of top coat. What kind of top coat do you need? What kind of, let's see, Instagram. I don't see, I think my Instagram's a little behind. Okay, Mystic Moon Nails, congratulations. I see that you said matte top coat. That's absolutely correct. You need matte top coat in order to use the ArtInk to its fullest potential to make sure that you have nice control over your ink when you're dissolving it. All right, so those are the 3 giveaway winners. Thank you guys so much for being here with us. We hope you enjoyed opening up our vault. It was so nice to see all of you, and we hope that you've been loving all of our products, and we hope you'll join us for the next 10 years of Aprés with many more products to come. So it's nice seeing you, and I hope I see you guys again soon. Bye.